Hey guys, Luna here with the Artisan Tarot. Welcome back. So, I am about to do 3 ways you can work with your natal Neptune. So, thank you so much for joining me. Hi, my name is Luna. I am an art historian and I actually have a bachelor's degree in it with a minor in classical studies of ancient cultures, spanning from Cradle of Life, Babylon, Samaria, Egyptian, Greece, Etruscan, Roman, Celtic, Welsh, Irish. I always forget Gaul, but Gaul is in there too. Which is modern day France. Anglo-Saxon, Germanic tribes, various Germanic tribes, as well as Norsemen, because the Norsemen and the Germanic tribes are not always the same. As well as, let's see, Asia Minor, the certain parts of the Middle East, there are certain parts that were a part of the ancient Persian Empire, so there's that too. Then there's, let me see, what else am I forgetting? Oh yes, that is also not limited to the indigenous tribes of the US, the indigenous civilizations spanning from Inca, Maya, and Aztec, and also not including, but limited to the indigenous tribes of the Gulf Coast area in Texas and Central Texas. So there you go. And I also studied up until the Middle Ages. So there you go. But I digress. So let's go ahead and jump into my notes here. I will have a free downloadable PDF. It is about, not necessarily about working with the natal Neptune, but it has to do with topics that we're going to discuss today. So if you haven't kind of followed my videos up to this point, you should probably check out the dreams video. I think it's like the 5 reasons why you should work with the dream, or 3 reasons. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 3 reasons why. Then I did 7 reasons why you should work with the goddess Artemis. There's that too. Then I did 5 reasons why you should work with Apollo. And if you haven't noticed, I'm kind of going in this pattern of, we're talking about moon energy, we're talking about psychic protection, we're talking about, in all of these videos, and we're talking about, oh, it was 3 reasons why you want to work with Pisces energy. Okay, so you notice how I'm going kind of, we're touching on the subconscious in these videos, but we're also talking into how these energies, how these deities, how these planetary placements influence your subconscious. This is the video of the true subconscious. And I say this because working with your natal Neptune, it's different than working with your 12th house placement. A lot of people don't get that because I am also a professional psychic medium, astrologer, tarot card reader, rune reader, oracle card reader. So you only understand that if you're going in that area of profession, or if you are trying to learn about yourself but you don't quite get it. This is where my clients, they don't quite get it. And I've seen them, they've had such a difficult time trying to understand the difference between how they collectively work with that Pisces energy in the 12th house versus how their natal Neptune actually causes reactions within the subconscious. And so today we're going to go over why you should work with your natal Neptune. So working with your natal Neptune is basically opening the gateway, let's put it that way, to learning more about your subconscious. Because Neptune in of itself is a planet, it is a watery planet, it is one of the main rulers of Pisces, because Pisces has 3 rulers. But it is the main ruler of Pisces. And what a lot of people don't understand, because most people are not water signs, or if they are, they're taught from a young age to deny their emotions, to deny their water element. And they're told, oh, mysticism and spirituality isn't real. The supernatural isn't real, all that kind of crap. And the reason I say all that kind of crap is because realistically, those people are usually afraid of what we're about to talk about, their subconscious. Your intuition is highly linked to your subconscious. If you are not aware of your subconscious, you can't be aware of your intuition. You can't use it to guide you. You are essentially cut off, right? You're blocked out, right? I feel like I did that. What was it, like that thing from Pitch Perfect where they do that, cut off, right? It's essentially like that. Okay. So if you have no idea about your own subconscious and you have no idea how it works, you have no idea how your intuition works, which if you had an astrology reading, you would know. If you had placements that are extremely potent, if you didn't know, I actually do astrology readings. But I'll link them down in the description box below if that is something you're looking forward to. But because I do have, I think, sign up on my wait list, you get 30% off on your first reading. So, okay. But if you have no idea about like your intuition and your 12th house, and then you're looking at your 12th house, but you have no idea like what your natal placement is trying to tell you with your natal Neptune, then boo-boo. You're going to have a hard time with that 12th house placement and any other water signs that you have in your chart, because you're not going to understand how to use them correctly. Now, why would we want to work with the subconscious? In terms of spirituality, working with the subconscious, it not only helps us develop our intuition, but it helps us to develop trust in our spirituality. And the thing is what a lot of people don't understand about working with your natal Neptune is it helps, like I said, it builds this relationship with your subconscious, but it also helps you expand your subconscious in terms of maybe things you need to work on within yourself that are affecting your everyday life, right? Or, and my favorite way, this is the second reason why I love to use it, dream work. For those of you who are active dreamers, your natal Neptune is going to be pretty much your bread and butter for accessing messages in your dreams. If you are not aware of how this works, I have, like I said, my dream course down in the description box below. I have the prerequisite course and then I have the course. You have to take the prerequisite before you take the main course. And there's a reason for that. I set it up that way because you can't, with dream work, you can't skip. You can try, but you're not going to get clear messages, which is why I suggest the prerequisite and then the main course. Again, because and why I have it set it up that way, because once you understand how your natal Neptune works, you're going to have much, much clearer messages in terms of your dreams. Dream work in of itself can be various in nature. You can have dreams where you're just dreaming and getting messages. You can have dreams where you're giving messages. Hell, you can go in your sleep into different realms and do other psychic work. Okay. Yes, you can. Or you can go to like psychic school in the dream world. And pretty much anything that happens in the dream world, it happens when you're asleep and it happens in your dreams. It's almost like this is giving me, I feel like the more I talk about this, the more it's like Sandman vibes from Netflix, but sometimes it really is like that. Like it's like anything you work with, your natal Neptune kind of brings forth. Now, I actually have worked with the god Morpheus, but it's different than working with Neptune. You have to have the foundation for working with Neptune first before you start working with other gods of dreams. I'm just going to say that point blank, because I know some of you are going to be like, well, why can't I work with him? I mean, you can, but you might not have the true clarity that you're looking for. Okay, let's put it that way. You might say, well, I did, but I don't understand. They're not giving me guidance. Well, maybe because you don't have the foundations, and that might be where the disconnect is. So your connection is your natal Neptune. Your natal Neptune is going to solve the puzzle. Okay, it's like the jigsaw piece puzzle to that problem. Now, number 3. Hold on, if you can see me, you can see my fingers. Getting clarity about your dream messages. And in terms of, it has to do with necessarily the element that you dream in, because you can have, let's say your 12th house is Pisces, okay? But let's say your natal Neptune is in Capricorn. That's a very different placement than where it normally lies. And in fact, that's a rare placement to have in terms of astrology, like extremely rare and highly prophetic. And so, what a lot of people don't realize is people with that placement versus a water sign placement, their dreams are going to take place more in like the earth realm versus the water realm. So, knowing the element in which your natal Neptune sits will help guide you in terms of receiving your dream messages more clearly. Okay. Now, I will have the free downloadable PDF down in the description box below. I will say right now that I do have for sale, like I said, the dream course, the prerequisite, and the dream. And then I have currently, if you sign up on my wait list, you get 30% off. And I'm also including my dream analysis in there. So if you would like a dream analysis service, go ahead and make sure to sign up on my wait list, and then I'll get with you about the dream analysis, because that is I've done dream analysis on the psychic hotlines professionally, and I got to be honest, nobody ever dreams the same. They're very interesting. They're always interesting to me. Mainly because it's centralized to your subconscious. So that's why I think I find them so interesting and fascinating. But I will say, like I said, sign up on the wait list, 30% off on tarot oracle card readings and my dream interpretation services. I also currently have a life coaching packages as well on sale for 30% off. So I have 3 sessions and I have 6. So make sure to grab all that down in the description box below. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Come on, bring your girl up in the algorithm. Y'all know I need it. With as low of viewership as I've had over the years, come on, just help a girl out. Okay, that would be amazing. And make sure to catch me for our next video, because our next video is going to be the 3 ways you can use your natal black moon. Okay, now if you would like a reading with me in terms of tarot, oracle card, astrology, again, down in the description box below. If you would like to learn how to work more with the goddess Aphrodite and enhance your love and romance life, I will leave that video recommendation down at the end of this video. I will talk to you guys later. This is Luna signing off. I love y'all so very much. Bye.